If I had to rebuild my SLG collection from scratch, these are the pieces I'd repurchase first. So I'm not going to do this in any particular order, so let's just get straight into it. So the first SLG I would repurchase is the Louis Vuitton card holder, and this is in the reverse monogram canvas. So you have the two different colors, so you have the light brown on one side, and then you have the darker brown on the other side. You have a card slot on the front and a card slot on the back, and then also one in the middle to put some receipts or even more cards in there. So the more cards you put in, the thicker it's actually going to get, but it's very slimline, as you can see. So I tend to put like 3 cards in one side, 2 cards in another, and then like another 2 cards in the middle section. I will also sometimes put some cash in here or receipts or something like that, just because it is a little bit of a larger pocket. Now, I've had this for just over 2 years now, and I use it every single day. And to say I've used it every single day, there actually isn't much wear or tear on there at all. So as you can see, it's still in very good condition. Like there's no peeling on the corners or anything like that. There's no marks on the actual canvas itself. Now, the only bit I can see where it started to wear is just on the top section here. So I don't know if you can see that, but there is just some little bits where it started to peel away just on this top section here. I don't know if it's doing the same. No, the other side's pretty good. Like there's not really any peeling on that side. So it is literally just that section there where you can see a little bit of use. But to say I've had it for over 2 years, I don't think that's bad at all. But I absolutely love this. It comes in different colors as well. So you can just sort of get the brown, and then the back color, I think you can get in pink and a few other colors. But definitely one of my favorite products. The second one is another Louis Vuitton product, and it is the key holder. Again, I bought this and the card holder at the same time. So it is just over 2 years old, and I carry it with me everywhere. So my card holder and my keys, they come with me everywhere. So again, as you can see, it's in very good condition still. And I got the 4 key one. So if we open it up, it does have the 4 keys inside. So you can get the 6 key one too. So you get an extra 2 little key slots there. But that was just a little bit too big for me. I didn't feel that I needed one that size. So I just went for the 4 one here. It does have like a little pocket thing here in the middle. So you could pop like a receipt or something in there if you could fold it up. Or you could put some cash in there as well. Just like a little note and fold that up and put that in there. You wouldn't get a card in there though. It is too narrow to actually fit like a credit card or something like that in there. But I do have the 4 key slots here, and I do carry like my house keys, my work keys. I also have like a little trolley key thing on here that fits nicely. You could get a car key on here as well, just a small car key, but I tend to put my car key separately. I don't really like to put it in there. It makes it a little bit too bulky in my opinion, but it's still in excellent condition in there. There's really not much signs of use at all. It still has the logo on the top there that hasn't really faded. And then how you use it, I like to use this by flicking the keys out like this. I will then clip that up and then use the keys like that what I need to use. If you kind of use it with it open, I feel like as you're pulling it in like the door, I feel like this can kind of bang onto the wall or the door, and I don't want to cause scratches on it. So I like to just kind of clip that up and then open whatever I'm opening that way. So I really, really like this little key pouch. On the front yet, there's not really many scratches on the hardware either. It is gold hardware on here, and it is quite compact. It's not too thick there either, so you can just kind of slip it into your bag without an issue. And I do like how these fold in and out. So you can just flip them in and out. And I do feel like you do kind of need to get them in a certain way there just to be able to close it up, especially if you've got like key rings and stuff, just so it's not too bulky. But yeah, you just clip that up there and you're good to go. Now the next SLG I absolutely love. This is the Prada envelope clutch wallet in the Saffiano leather. This is beautiful. I use this so much. You can fit a lot in here. So it does have like the classic envelope style from Prada, and you do have like a zip on the back as well that you can open and pop more items in there. And I do find this is quite a generous pocket. You can fit quite a little bit in there, like my keys a comb or like a lip balm, that does actually fit into that back pocket. If we open it up inside, it is like a snap closure there. And then it is one compartment inside, and then you do have a few card slots. So I tend to use this a lot for going out. I have seen that people convert it over to a crossbody by either attaching separate hooks here to attach a strap, or you can actually get inserts that actually have chains attached already. I haven't bothered to do that just because I feel like I do like inserts in bags, but it can limit the capacity to how much things you can put in the bag. So especially with a small sort of SLG like this, I feel like if I use that, I wouldn't be able to get my phone in here, where at the moment I can actually fit a phone inside. So it's a really, really nice SLG. It is in the beautiful Saffiano leather, and it's kind of this grain sort of leather here. And then you do have the Prada logo on the front in the gold hardware. It's very slimline as well. So you can use this as a wallet or like a catch-all inside your bag as well if you don't want to use it as a separate clutch bag. I like to use this as a clutch if I'm going out for dinner or drinks or anything like that. I think it's a really nice evening bag. Next is the Longchamp pouch, and I absolutely love this. I have been really enjoying Longchamp products at the moment. Their bags have just been great. I do have a few videos on reviewing their different bags. I will link them in the description box if you are interested. Go check those out. But this is such a good size. You can use it as a pouch, so you can use it as like a top handle and just carry it around, or you can pop it inside a larger tote bag or something like that as well as like a catch-all pouch, or you can even convert it into a crossbody bag. So that's what I've done. I've attached these little D-hook rings, and you can attach a crossbody strap. And I tend to use it as a crossbody bag, but again, like I said, you can actually use it as a pouch to put inside your bag. So if you carry large bags around with you for work and things like that, this is a great catch-all because you'll be able to get so much in here and then pop it inside and just be able to find things really easily. It isn't too big at all, but yet it's very spacious. And I've got it in the black with the brown trim. So this is the classic Pliage colouring. So you get the brown trim and then the colour nylon fabric. So this one has the gold hardware as well on there. And then inside it is just one compartment. It's just one compartment in there. So it is very, very spacious. You can fit a lot of items in here. And it's really good to just grab and go as well. So you can even just use it as a top handle. If you're just going to the shops or to the supermarket, you can just pop your essentials in, like your card holder, your phone, your keys, and you just grab it and you can go and off you go. So it's a very, very handy little pouch. These are really good value for money as well. They only retail for 185 Australian dollars, and they come in so many different colours for you to choose from. I do want to get another one of these as well in a different colour, just because I do use them as a crossbody bag. So they're just really, really nice. The fabric you can wipe down as well, so it is slightly waterproof on there. There is no external pockets. It is just the one pocket inside. There's no pockets in there either. You can put bag organisers in there as well if you're using it as a crossbody bag, but I find you don't really need to because it is such a small pouch. But I think this is so good. You can get them in like the green line as well, and they're slightly different. That you get the leather trim is the same colour as the nylon fabric, and then I think inside it's a different colour. Whereas this one's black inside, I think that one is actually white inside. So it just depends on your preference. But if you're looking for a versatile all-rounder, definitely check out the Longchamp products because I think they're absolutely great. And last but no means least, we have the Coach Wristlet here with the signature canvas. If I've done reviews on any of these separately, I will link them all below in the description box if you want to check those out. But this is beautiful. I've been reaching for this so much. It has got the Coach monogram canvas on here and then like a leather stripe on the front. But this is so good to use as a catch-all in your bag. It doesn't have any external pockets. It is just the one zip, but it is like a corner zip that goes round. So inside it has just the material fabric, and then it has 2 card slots in there as well. So this is really good for a catch-all or pouch to pull inside your bag. That's what I've been using it for at the moment. It does have the gold hardware and it does have the Coach logo on the front. You can use it as a wristlet. So this does go on your wrist here and you can actually just carry it. This isn't detachable, so you can't actually remove this strap. So it is actually attached to the pouch. I do actually wish they'd made that detachable. I think that would have been a lot better if you could just clip that off and use it just as the pouch. But yeah, unfortunately, this one you can't. It is actually attached. But I really like this. This was such good value for money as well. Compared to like Louis Vuitton items and things like that are quite pricey. This was only 99 Australian dollars from the Coach outlet. So I think that is exceptional value for money. I love the canvas. I love the colouring. It does come in many different colours as well. So you do have a variety of different colours to choose from, just depending on your style and needs. But it's very slimline, but it does fit a lot in it. So on my separate video on this one, I do show you 4 ways to use the bag and actually what fits inside. So if you are interested in that, go check that video out. But yeah, very happy with this pouch. Really, really like it. It fits really well inside your bag. Or again, if you just want to grab and go and just put some money and keys in there, you can. It doesn't fit a mobile phone in there though. It is too small to fit a mobile phone. But if you just carry your mobile phone and you want to use this for your other essentials, it's definitely worth it. So these are the 5 SLGs that I would definitely repurchase. Let me know in the comment section if you have any of these SLGs or what your favorite SLG is. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. And if you want to watch some more luxury content, I will link some on the screen for you. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.